improve on last year's and make it even better and put more stuff in.
Of course I'm enjoying. Writing up the script is really interesting. Trying to think of a lot of ways to get around a bouncer, and that's a little hard because I've never done it before. So it's a lot of fun. It's fun to see what people turn into when they're trying to act out the parts.
I like to see the actual performances that they do. It actually shows like what kind of things they're actually thinking, and like it gives their personality a lot too. So I'm really excited to see that.
Okay. じゃあ行こうか。時代がどんどん変わっていく中、着るものもだんだん変わってるさ。そんな服は俺の服を見せつけてやる。モノマション。そうそう。でもそれで終わり。No, no. 他に何 Come on. Now listen. Change the eyes of the LMO. Guess what we're talking? No. 複雑で何十もの着る。Back in high school, I was in Japanese class, and every winter we have a winter surprise party. At this party, the Japanese class would always sing. So one year we did a rap, which was a lot of fun, and then this year Yohei's like, oh, let's do a rap again. So I'm like, okay, because I like Japanese, I like rapping in Japanese. In some ways, it's easier than rapping in English.
I'm Daria, I'm leader of the kimono group, along with Rain over there, who's hiding. And we are really excited about this year's kimono, because it's not going to be like previous years we just had, showing off the beautiful kimonos. But this year we have like a little mime kind of skit going, like no words, but it's really funny and interesting. So the audience will be much impressed.
Since it was run by different people who did things a little differently, like had a different style, and also last year it was definitely more of a show and tell kind of fashion show instead of actually having an act together like this year. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to it.
It's a blast. Whoever can make it should come. I'm sure you can always find a way to get yourself into this kind of thing.
The fashion show and the dance are a great way of expressing your creativity, and just it's been really nice because I've got to make a lot of friends.
And you also get exposed to a lot of Japanese culture that you wouldn't normally find. Like you get to learn about traditional clothing and modern clothing, and also in the dance group we get to experience some modern Japanese music, some J-pop, and they're pretty catchy tunes, so it's really fun.
And Yohei is really good at choreographing.
He is. You would never know that he is.
Ridiculously good.
Yeah.
We still haven't learned all the moves.
3 practices a week.
Yeah, okay. Well, now 3 practices a week.
There are lots of like practices and stuff. You have to remember stuff. You have to, you just have to remember your movements, and you need to pose. You know, come up with poses, and look cute. Yeah, I think that's the hardest part. Well, it's not really that hard, is it? Yeah.
In the beginning, it was one a week, then 2 a week. Then we doubled it, and then we 3-halved it.
Yeah,
so
3-fold.
Now we have 3 a week for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, Sunday.
And then dress rehearsals. What's up? Oh, is that okay?
Just if we practice a lot. Yeah, because it's a lot of little movements.
Yeah, it's a lot of little.
It just takes a while to.
And it's pretty quickly too, so.
Out of the picture. Gonzalez win.
Walled off like this. The other one was.
You guys.
Alright, let's start spreading out.
Being in different groups is fun because if you're only in one group, you only get to work with the people in that group. So, like, my group has 14 people, but in the fashion show there's a lot more than 14 people that I will never get to see unless I start joining that group and whatnot. So it's a lot of fun working with people outside of my own group.
Well, I haven't had much experience in finding Japanese clothes, and I've looked through the links that Matt sent, and it's kind of interesting to find out what exactly they like to wear in different areas. So that's a new learning experience.
A yukata scene basically has a matsuri section and a date section, and then the section where they're going to watch hanabi, which is like fireworks, or fire play, I guess you could say. It's a really nice transition from various, light and fun activities to something where they're all chilling out and relaxing together at the end of the night.
In the beginning, we brainstormed ideas about what we should do this year, how we should change it from last year, stuff like that. And now we've gotten to the point where pretty much we're just running through the entire act every practice.
We're doing a skit for Modern, which includes a bouncer and a lot of people trying to get into this fake concert for High and Muddy Color. So we're all trying to get around the bouncer and using really creative ways to get through, like going under his legs or macing him.
I'm in both the skit and kimono. And I feel like the skit is only just now finally gelling, but kimono's kind of had it together for a while.
What's different from last year is instead of a dance or just walking, there's actual plot.
There's another little segment to the yukata section where it involves the kids, and they're just, the cute little kids in yukatas, who resist that. And they're doing a song and dance to the film Cornhill that just came out in Japan, so it's a really recent thing, and it's really cute.
Okay. Ready? Let's start off. 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Everyone else looks really, really, amazing right now.
Yes. Let's do it kind of thing. I like the energy of that too. Get into the position. The audience. I'm the audience. I made sure didn't understand. You can make sure that. The first part. No. Alright, ready? Let's start from the beginning then. Ready? Yep. Position. Whoa. Please, Gosh. Okay. So, ready? Set, and go. That's not the beginning.
Dance is great. Dance is very good. All of you in the audience should join dance.
Yes, next year.
Yes.
Next year's dance, we want to have at least 50, maybe 100 people.
We'll have an army of dancers. It'll be awesome.
I'm not working on this.
Don't be on